Hi friends, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV. Today I'm going to show you how to make this super simple 4th of July card, or you could use this for any occasion really. This is called a swing card or a flip card. It's really easy, guys, and we're just going to use a trimmer. That's it. We will have a ruler, a bone folder, a little bit of washi tape, and a little template that I cut. And I cut this out of a piece of chipboard. You could use cardstock, you could use an old cereal box, whatever you'd like. But I cut this template at 1 1/4 inches by 2 1/2. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this. First, let's go ahead and cut our card base. And for this one, we're going to use some navy blue. We're just going to cut this 8 1/2 by 11 inch cardstock in half at 5 1/2. This will be our card base. So it's now 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. We're going to score it at 2 1/8, and we're just going to use the channel of the trimmer and my bone folder. That's 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Whoop. Better hold it still, hadn't I? Gotta be careful and not tear it. Okay, I don't know if you can see those score lines, but we've got 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. We're not going to fold it just yet, though, because we want to go ahead and use this little template. Let me move my trimmer out of the way for just a second. Now, on the 2 1/8 inch line, we're going to put this little template with one edge up against the fold line, and we're going to lay the ruler over here because we want this 1 1/2 inches from the top and 1 1/2 inches from the bottom. There we go. And I got to make sure I line it up on that fold line. And then we're going to take a piece of washi tape, and we're just going to lightly stick this down right there on that fold line. And that'll remind us we're not going to cut this side. We're going to cut it here, here, and here. Now we'll bring our trimmer back in. And I want to show you something on the trimmer. Most all trimmers are the same. And this little handle right here is where the blade is going horizontally. And if you look right here, there will be a line here and here that shows you where the line is vertically. That's what's going to help us cut on this card. So we're going to line up our blade, and I'm trying to look over the camera. We're going to line up our blade horizontally with the edge of that cardstock and vertically with the line right there against the edge of that little template. We're just going to go down to the end right there, and we've got a little cut there. Then we're going to do the same thing on the side. I probably should have used some lighter color cardstock, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're going to line it up horizontally and vertically. And we're just going to cut down to the end. Stop right there. Good job, Mary. And we're going to, let's see, I think we'll just put it in this way for this side. We'll line it up vertically and horizontally with those lines. This one's going to be a little harder to see because my washi tape's in the way. I think that got it. it did. Now we're going to very carefully, didn't quite get that edge. There we go. Very carefully remove your washi tape. And this is what you'll have. This little part right here. There's your fold line. We're first going to fold our card in half on the 4 1/4 inch line. And we'll grab our bone folder and get a nice sharp crease. And then we're going to take the 2 1/8 inch line and fold it back on that score line. And here is our flip card. I hope you can see that, guys. So to finish up my swing or my flip card, for the inside, I just cut this red, white, and blue striped cardstock. I cut mine at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, but you can cut it at 4 by 5 1/4, whatever you'd like to do. I cut a piece of white to fit here on the front part, and I ran this through my Cuttlebug striped folder to give some dimension. And then I used the George cartridge. I went over to page 115 and cut a bunch of these stars. And I used this Die Cuts with a View glitter paper. Hope you can see that. Just to give it some sparkle for the 4th of July. But I cut the stars at a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, 1 inch, and this large star is at 2 1/4. And this one right here and this one are popped up on foam tape, but the rest of them I put down flat. For my sentiment, I cut this little banner out of some white cardstock. I used some Memento Tuxedo Black ink and the Cardz TV All-American Sentiment stamp set, and I stamped stars and stripes. I thought that looked really cute with the striped paper. And then for the inside, I used Happy 4th of July. So there we go, guys. A super simple way to make a swing or flip card using just your trimmer. And I'll have all the dimensions and everything for the front panel, the stars, the banner, and the inside sentiment panel, as well as the striped panel, listed at the end of the video, guys, in case you'd like to recreate this fun and super easy little flip swing card. Thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.